Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Getting her done at assholeconsulting.com. Then we go to the gym. And then I think the old captain's just going to sit on his ass. I think the old captain... Today was my cheat day. I had chocolate chip pancakes. Those are fucking awesome. Nothing beats chocolate. Seriously, heaven, if it exists, is going to be big-titted redheads with long legs and tight asses that back up into this. Chocolate chip pancakes, wiener dogs, Welsh corgis, Shelby GT Mustangs, and personal F-16 fighter planes. And that'd be about it. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, that'd be heaven. And grapefruit. I like grapefruit. You gotta have grapefruit. Grapefruit would be on there. There'd be a lot of other things. It'll come. I'll tell you what heaven is like later, but no one's paid me to tell you what heaven's gonna be like. And you have to trust me because I'm a preacher's kid. Don't worry, I'll tell you. I got the direct hookup in the line. JC. Oh yeah, AC. JC, AC. No, we don't like each other. All right. A young man writes. Oh, this is a long one. I charged extra. Subject, want to be a day trader. Dude, yeah, bro. Yeah, fuck yeah, you saw some movies. Yeah. Did you watch Wolf of Wall Street, man? Yeah. Oh, and he like did some things with the fingers, and he's a billionaire. Fuck yeah. Message body. He did this fucking spurg. I noticed on your videos you scan through the letters to get the core of the problem. I broke the letter into different titles to better to do. Meanwhile, you're wasting. This is why I charge you extra, dude. Another bullet point. I like to remain anonymous. Don't mention the college and make a YouTube video. Please don't suggest the Air Force. I cannot get in with my condition. I mean, in my 3-year journey, I have been heavily influenced by your channel and books. Reconnaissance Man, Curse of the High IQ. Glendon Cameron, rock on. Yeah, he's a good. Gary Vaynerchuk. I'm going to write him down. I don't know who that guy is. Gary Vaynerchuk. Put that on the to-do list. Oh, that's a weird spell. Vaynerchuk. Engineered Truth. Yeah, good old Matt Tran. And to better understand my decisions, outlook on life found out through the Myers-Briggs. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, fucking knock it off with the Myers-Briggs already. It's not a thing. It's not a fucking thing. I'm INTJ with an IQ of 124. God almighty. Alright, dear Mr. Clary, my history. Right now I am 21, will be 22 in 4 months. That still lives at home because I cannot currently fund my own life and feel like an utter failure because you are. If you cannot support yourself after 18, you are a failure. I know that most people are failures in that regard. Even in my generation they were. But you are not a man or a woman until you support yourself. Period. Don't feel bad. It's a very high standard. Very few people actually achieve that. My mentality before going to graduating in high school was to make money day trading, specifically shorting companies up ridiculous percentages with shit fundamentals up on hype news, but bullshit SEC press filings, etc. My trading strategy leans towards a more technical analysis-based approach. In order to fund this endeavor, I worked of course, low-end jobs that offered me very little money to start with. Here's my question. Did you even look into what day trading is? You need a significant amount of capital to start trading and to leverage up and then hope and pray to God it goes the right way. Did you take any classes on day trading? Because you're working some low-level jobs to what? Build up a piggy bank of a couple grand to go and day trade? Because I was studying the charts and things of that nature, I did not need to use the capital for trading, only living expenses that were not the major ones my mother paid for. Jesus. I'm a day trader that lives with his mom. As far as college goes, I did go right after high school on the Hope Scholarship with the rough idea of majoring in biology to use to get into dental school. Well, that's a good plan. I like that. Dental school's always good. I got to promote dental school more. That's a damn good trade. My first semester, I found myself becoming extremely depressed, panic attack. Go talk to the female-dominated psychology professor. Go talk to that. We don't do that. Well, no. You fucking live at home, your mother fucking pays for shit, and you are depressed and have panic attacks? I swear to God, this is exactly why everyone hates the millennials and has no respect for your generation. None. God, I hate bullies, but it's almost like we gotta bring them back. And unofficially dropped out with a 2.2 GPA. Alright, so you fucking mailed it in. To pursue my real interest in the stock market. The plan, current situation. The plan, current situation. Ejaculate, Over the years, which most of the time was spent thinking on my next job move rather than staring at stock charts, I have now refined my strategy to the point where I am finding and anticipating stock plays on somewhat the same level of legit verified millionaire day traders I follow on social media. Dude, I would be very... Did you see their audited financial statements? Are they millionaire day traders? Because I got news for you. If I'm a millionaire day trader, the fuck if I'm going to tell people how to do it on the internet. That is the surest and quickest way to lose your edge over the market is tell people how you're doing it. I would love to know who the fuck these people are. And I'm not going to believe a motherfucking syllable, not even a word, not one fucking syllable of what they tell me until I see audited financial statements that says they're millionaires. Did you read financial statements? Do you know about fundamental analysis versus technical? Do you know stochastics? What software are you using? Do you have a plan? Or did you just take a bunch of, hey, we're going to tell you how to do this? See, at least in my classes, I tell you, yeah, there's no science here. There's no way to fully accurately predict. This is the best we got. And shit, I don't even do this crap. I'm paying off debts. That's what I'm doing. That's my financial plan. No debts, minimalism. Sure, we might risk it in the stock market a little bit, but I don't know. Yeah, the Aaron Clary. Hey, let me tell you, for 1995, I can tell you the Aaron Clary day trading system. I'm a millionaire. Look at me and Ty Lopez. We know what's going on. Hey, you see the car? Knowledge. This is why I wrote that piece, The Case for Evil, because I'm sick and tired of trying to... Well, I'm not sick and tired. I love this job. But if it ever does go away, it is so much easier to lie and make money off of people. It's just so much easier. The Aaron Clary's 3-step course to becoming a millionaire. Step 1, give me a $10,000. Step 2, give me $10,000 more. Step 3, follow these instructions and wish and pray and hope, and it'll happen to you. And then I'm off to the Bahamas, and you will never see me again. The reality is, now the less abstract and more concrete reality is kicking in. I hope to God so. The reality is I am a young adult with no real-world marketable skills who has been living in his mother's basement, mother's income for the past 3 years and taking the pocket change I make to fund my dreams while being a fucking parasite to my mom. You are further ahead than the majority of millennials. You are now starting to accurately assess your situation. I feel like turbulent piece of shit. I fear I jumped the gun into my dreams before setting up to become a self-sufficient adult first. Yes, you did. My plan to combat this bleak present is to put trading on the back burner and go back to college for information technology with a concentration in software development. That sounds like a great idea. I'm going down this route. I plan to CLEP, DSST, the general ed classes, 8 months time frame for 9 classes, and a mixture of online and physical classroom settings for the actual IT courses. Yeah, sounds good, all right. Maybe consider Western Governors University or ASU because they're all online. Should be cheaper than most colleges, unless you're getting a really good deal at your local community college. Maybe a year and a half or 2 years. No breaks. I want this done as fast as possible. I was thinking, well, look, if an opportunity comes to intern and you get really good programming experience, take it. Or you can always put school on the back burner. Remember, you're going to school for economic opportunity. So if economic, I don't know how many times, I got a job offer for $55,000, but I still had to go to school. I'm like, you fucking moron. Go take the fucking money. That's why you're going to school. They just saved you 2 years of your life. Fucking take the money and go to school part-time. I was thinking of heading down to a temp agency for a full-time job to stack cash while I do my CLEP DSST for payment for my IT courses. Tuition is very cheap, $2,000 a semester. Oh, that is pretty cheap. All right, yeah, never mind that Western Governors. Or after I am done with general ed, take out a student loan for IT courses so to focus on my studies exclusively. Hey, you know what? You could do what this amazing fucking dude called Aaron Clary did, and that is you could work as a security guard, and then you would stop being a parasite, and you wouldn't have to take out student loans, and you'd have the time to go and study while working security. Just saying. Thankfully, my mother allows me to stay at her house rent-free while I am bettering myself. Can I stay with your mom for free? Is she hot? I'll pay her rent. Sorry, that's just bad. It's just bad. Your 2 cents. What do you think of my journey and plan? Any advice is greatly appreciated. Should I get a full-time gig and stash cash away for a total around $8,000 or take out student loans for IT degree that is in demand? Any FAFSA tip? Look, dude, apply for FAFSA. If you get it, you get it. I found that, you know, you're going to spend more time fucking chasing scholarships and government money than you would if you just fucking worked and got the fucking money. I don't think you should work full-time at a job that you can't study on. That's the honest truth. And what, you're going to build 8,000? That's not enough. That's not going to, I mean, that'll help, but it's not going to do anything. You need to find a job. Doesn't have to be security. You need to find a job that allows you to work and study at the same time. I'd almost wouldn't take a job otherwise. That's the only way I got through college as good as well as I did financially and with my GPA. But I do like, you know, going IT route and all that. Right after I type this, and this is the second email, I'm paying $40 for a response. Consider the following in your conclusion and opinion on where I am in my life from your experience eyes. Upon recent research, the Air Force is letting people in that have acute ischemia as long as they are profitable to the Air Force. With this information, I plan to focus heavily on college algebra and biology. Why the fuck are you taking biology? What? Fuck biology. In college algebra? That's the level you're at? Dude, you gotta get up to calc. Get up to trig, geometry, and calculus. You're not gonna biology clep. What the fuck does that do? To help me prepare for the ASVAB. That biology, is that really? Go online first and find out what you gotta study to pass the ASVAB. Talk to your recruiter and find out like if there's tutorials or preparation courses you could take for the ASVAB. I don't think maybe there are some biological questions. I don't know, but it just seems odd that college algebra and biology is what's going to pass you for the ASVAB. As for the first plan, I was thinking of working full-time to build up cash reserved for IT classes while I collect by the general classes. Looking around the Air Force military websites, I want the computer programming gig. All right. Nothing wrong with joining the military either. They'll kind of kick your ass for you to like really realize what it takes to survive in life. And if you can get in, yeah, have them pay for all that shit. Absolutely. You know my opinion about the military. I think it's hands down the best opportunity for young men and women today, given the lousy economy, no matter how great you think of Barack Obama, because Trump just destroyed it now in the past 100 days. So all that opportunity is gone now because Trump is back. Because there was so much opportunity out there, right, millennials? Yeah, if you want, yeah, if you could get in, but talk to the recruiter guy. And look, if you get a really high ASVAB score, they'll find a place for you. Because the Air Force is, you know, more capital technology intensive than it is the, you know, you have to run, you have to physically, you know, it's more technology than labor intensive, like compared to the Marines. But yeah, I do like your idea. I would just, if you're not going to go in the military, I would get a job where you can work on duty, work on your study on duty, and yeah, I think you've beaten up yourself enough. You know that you are a loser, and you're going to take the steps to get out of it. And you know, thankfully, by God, and I know I'm being hard on you, and you're being hard on yourself, but dude, honestly, the average millennial now, like they're 30 and still live at home, even though they don't physically live at home. Mom and dad are still helping them out. That's living at home. That really is just living at home. And all the people collecting a government check are not making payments on their student debts that are behind. That's living at home. That's just parasitic. And you're not there yet. Well, you are there, but you're 22, 21. Yeah, and this 2.2 GPA and this, I had panic. And no. That doesn't solve your problem. I don't care how panicked attacked you are. I don't care what you're depressed. Too fucking bad for you. Your caloric intake doesn't care. The real world doesn't give a fuck if you can't get your shit together and can't man the fuck up and handle real world life stuff, alright? So knock that fucking shit off right quick, right? And if you have a real problem, go talk to a therapist. I always gotta leave that caveat that one of you people actually have a mental condition. When the majority of you are just like, oh man, we kind of down. Oh. I need drugs and talk to a therapist. It's like as if people were raised to think like you were never supposed to be sad in life. Like before the millennials were born, everyone was just like, it's like, no, people were sad in the past, kids. And they go running this fucking snake oil salesman psychology profession. Oh, I got a problem. You do. Give me $40 an hour, and then here's some drugs that my friend over at the Merck Labs, he runs it. Yeah, it'll make you feel good. It's like, kind of make you question some things. Like, I take this thing, and it makes me happy. This thing makes me happy. A physical I just put it in my mouth. There's no change in my life. There's no extra reason to be happy. It's just gonna make me feel happy. Huh. Alright, that's it. You guys got questions, you want reality, go to assholeconsulting.com, where we've done more and changed more lives here at Asshole Consulting in, 3 years of business, than 50 years of teachers changing lives. I want to make a difference. We make differences every day, unlike teachers. We'll see you. Toodles.